I would like to apologize to the public.
This was a mistake.
Not all of you can be alphas. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus Podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny.
And I'm Tony.
And damn, did you guys enjoy that new video
The
we
new
just made?
introduction.
Yeah. You guys you want to get like a live reaction to it? Like let's just play real quick for us.
Live reaction to our previous one?
Yeah. Well, no,
to our introduction.
to the new
Oh, the
video.
introduction. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so this is what we have in the what I've been cooking up this past 2 days. I just started working on it really recent, and I was all like,
I would like to apologize to the public.
This was a mistake.
not all of you can be alphas. Damn, let's go. Let's go.
And
really-
why can't they be alphas? Because we're all the alphas.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Just remember, look, it's gurus. I am the new top G, and I dictate who's an alpha and who's not.
Right.
Yeah, and dude, how do you guys like our new setup? It's simple. It feels we feel a lot less cramped.
Feels fresh. I for a moment I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, you feel like Bambi learning to walk all over again.
I kept forgetting where things were. It's like, where did I put my backpack?
Yeah, and this feels a lot more homey. Like even though Tony is not on the same camera as us, he's literally like right here.
Yeah,
We're
really
like sitting
close.
around the table. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like we're all, at the same table, kind of like you remember on The Hobbit, whenever all the people gathered around? That's what I'm thinking of.
There's a lot of super popular people. Great people gather around tables all the time.
Yeah.
And we are amongst those ranks.
Speaking of great people, I can't segue into that yet because I had to be spoiling it.
Oh, okay.
Everything is planned here, right?
It was gonna be a joke, but
Oh, it's a tease. It's just a tease, bro.
okay, you want me to say it?
No, I mean,
I wanted to say I really like the music choice that you went with on the intro. It kind of sets the vibe, kind of chill from the start, and then we'll kind of ramp up from there depending on the topics we have.
Yeah, definitely will. And I just like everything, like because I was planning on looking for a bunch of different clips, but I'm all like, it's gotta be 10 seconds. It has to be a short, like, so we can just get straight into it. So those were the clips Danny had pulled, and I'm all like, this all sounds like this one big conversation, so I just like clumped them all together.
A lot of the clips were from the same episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and originally I had uploaded one without our names on it, so this time I'm like, this way, like
right. I hadn't seen the names. I was like, oh, that's new, but I like it. It looks good. I think it looks good. What do you think of the new introduction?
Yeah,
to
do
the
you like
Unqualified
it?
Gurus
Do you
Podcast?
miss the old one? The old one it's a classic. It's just,
It's a
it was
classic. I really
so
like the first one too.
the ones from
The very first one.
Yeah.
The very first one.
Yeah.
So.
Luckily, there's never been a lack of creativity here when it comes to things like this,
Absolutely.
So, hopefully y'all like that.
And look, they did a survey. We tried to accommodate.
Yeah, the longest part from that little thing was obviously just picking the music because
right.
and then it's Netflix themed. Did y'all notice that?
Is that what that was from?
Yeah. It's Netflix themed.
I liked it.
Yeah, but I hope y'all liked it. But man, how's it been, you guys? It feels like this is like a whole new like timeline we just landed in. It's like this is like a different set,
Different universe.
same us.
Well,
Same
how
us.
better to start our 100th episode, right?
Oh, shit. There we go. Nice.
Fresh everything. Doing it big today.
Dude, it's 100 episodes, and the number we're in episode 42, but we had a little reset. Right. And it was just like a revamp when we first changed it up again. And like right now, right before the cameras got rolling, I want to show you how the sausage is made. Like we were just talking about it. We're like, is this season 3? Like, do we just keep it going?
Yeah,
I'm like, 42 is a weird number to end it on.
Ain't that the number of the universe or something? The meaning of the everything? 42?
Oh, from that one movie.
It's on Wikipedia
it's a book,
too.
Right?
It's on Wikipedia too. You can put meaning of the number 42, and there's like a whole Wikipedia on it as to why it's the meaning of everything or something. I forgot what the number 42. The answer to the yeah. Go ahead, Tony.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
What does 42 mean? 42 is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. A joke in Douglas Adams' novel from 1979, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh.
See how there's a
They
whole
even have the
Wikipedia on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I don't know why I remember that.
I never watched that movie.
Me neither. I just put 42 for any question I didn't know.
I like how you remembered that though.
Yeah.
See, so never mind. Maybe it was a good time to redo it.
This is the episode. This is This is the answer to all your questions.
Wow,
you are here at the right moment.
Hopefully, you're not asking anything important.
It's true.
Yeah. But how was y'all's weekends? Like, what's up? What y'all do?
Tony.
Well, I want to say mine was pretty eventful. Friday I went on a date. I had gone bowling.
Ooh, let's go, dude. Did you destroy bowling?
Yes,
we know how competitive you get.
I am.
Yo, you brought up bowling so much these past few episodes.
Bowling is fun. I've gotten really into it, even though I'm not great. It's still fun.
Your own pair of shoes already?
No, not yet. Maybe that's my next step. It's cheaper than buying a ball, right? I think bowling balls are. I'm not really at that level.
I know that. Whenever I worked at the zoo, my friends really got invested. I think Esteban bought his own pair of shoes.
Really?
Yeah,
Esteban was competing, right? Didn't he say
Esteban
that?
even went in college. He joined the bowling.
It's a little bowling shirt.
And he didn't tell us, so he showed up and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy y'all," which I think is cheating and dishonorable. Is that the type of man you want to be as an example for your children? I'm just kidding. I love Esteban. But no, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had met her at one of those concerts I went to solo, and so obviously same interests, and she had only been bowling like once before when she was 9. Yeah. So I was like, this is my chance to destroy somebody, Somebody just like, but no, I took it easy and what happened?
No, it's just too much.
Okay, yeah, and I had recorded this funny clip because we went and it was at that popular bowling spot
by the House of Blues.
Yeah, near the House of Blues, infamously known for where one of the Migos.
Quavo, right?
No, Takeoff. He was killed there, unfortunately. But there was a wait whenever we showed up. It was like 10-15 minutes, so we went outside and I was looking over the balcony because you can kind of see like a good amount of the city from up there because you're on like the 3rd floor, which is really cool.
Gotcha.
And I noticed, I don't know if y'all have ever seen those guys that are on the bike carriages downtown where they have like the lights and they're riding and they can carry like 2 people on the carriage. And he flagged down, he had an empty carriage. He was just riding around and he flagged down 2 skaters and he was having them do tricks. He was asking them to do like a kickflip or something.
It's really popular whenever, I think it was like a trend online that if you saw anybody with a skateboard back, do a kickflip.
It's like just a thing, right? And I think that's what went down. But then I see him start to.
Wait, you have the video of this, right?
I do have a video of the second half of the second. I didn't get the video of him asking them to do tricks. That like just caught me by surprise. Yeah. But then it kept going, and he ended up getting on the board himself, and he tried to do a trick. And I wasn't trying to ignore my date.
Yeah, I literally was gonna cut it on Bell. Like, dude, like she's trying to talk to you. Like, wait,
she was like having a whole conversation, and I was engaging in this conversation, but this phenomenal, it's just like it was like just like this random encounter. You're never gonna see this again in your life. It's just like once in a lifetime. This encounter.
Like dates are many. But
yes,
seeing that,
like how often are you gonna see 2 random skateboarders and this random bike carriage guy meet up, interact with each other, and then after, like, you just gotta watch it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm in control.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to pull it up.
Yeah, that's why. I honestly, I knew you had to do it.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, the ending is funny. Okay, you can turn it down a little bit. I feel bad because I was kind of ignoring her, but
no, this is more important. It's podcast content. All right, let's see. The video loads.
Here we go.
And then you got a base level.
Is that her talking in the background?
Yes. And then just the character.
Is there something that you wanted to be like?
She's asking you questions.
Or like an expert in it?
And look, after you did a trick on their board, they just ride off into the sunset. Yeah, they hop on. I can only imagine how that conversation went down. Like they just got so cool with
which conversation?
Speaking of the conversations, I want to hear what she asked.
No, that's embarrassing.
We'll play again.
No, because
this is dude. We share so much of our lives. We have to know.
I feel bad. I feel so bad because of it. We were like getting to know each other, and she was just okay.
And then you got a base level. Are you satisfied? But is there something that you wanted to be like world's number one or like an expert in it?
She was asking me like if there was any like hobby or like kind of not what is the word, but like
something like random that you want to be an expert at.
Something that I wanted to be really good at, yeah. And I ended up showing her like one of the songs that I made, you know. So, but she was kind of into that.
That's cool.
Oh, she was asking deep questions.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's a good question. You should have asked her, be like, "Yo, if you had a podcast, what would it be about?"
I'll ask her that next time.
That's not a bad question.
It's not. Yeah. I saw somebody posted it like on one of the
She does listen to a lot of podcasts that have to do with like economics and like she was telling me about this one
about this amazing coin, you know.
No, and she was listening to this one about the moratorium for like the AI, like the guy that pitched the halting of AI progression because of the fear of like AGI. Yeah. And she's like super into that because she's just like she's over here for.
By this time, you're kind of a pro at that too.
What, at talking about AI?
Yeah,
I was talking about it with her.
How often we talk about it?
But yeah, it was. This was one of the highlights of the night. This was, you know, this random encounter.
I hope she enjoyed that moment as much as you did.
I don't think she was even paying attention.
No, damn, she missed out, dude. It's like seeing like shiny Ho-Ho at the beginning of Pokemon.
But aside from that, this weekend, Saturday, I helped my best friend and his wife move the rest of their stuff because they moved to Virginia. And he's actually, since Saturday, he told me, I want to say around 6 o'clock, that they're still 4 hours away from Virginia because they had made a couple of stops. But I did not think it would take that long.
Well, because I know whenever I asked you how long was the drive, you told me like yada yada yada, and I was like, oh, it's got to be a lot slower on the U-Haul, especially
for sure.
Like, you know, if there's mountains or anything, you go so
U-Haul,
slow.
and then he has the trailer attached to the U-Haul for his car.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So and then making some stops, you know, making sure that they don't, you know, drive too exhausted. You know, safety is important. But that day I was super busy that morning. Then we met up here at your house and for the Creator Clash too, and that was
we can talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, well that one was pretty great, and then we also did the rearranging here. Yeah.
Between me and Tony, we were able to move everything, and it was good. It was quick. Luckily, it was like between fights. We're like, okay, let's go move more stuff.
Oh, you was between the fights.
Yeah, we were trying to be quick about it.
Yeah, because I knew I wanted to fix this up before, you know, like today.
Right.
And I was like, well, I'll talk about my weekend, but I was busy yesterday. So
yeah, but on top of, you know, rearranging this room, we got Oscar's bachelor pad rearranged as well. You know.
Yeah, I had a 70-inch TV in there that I hadn't turned on in months. Just because it was like I had a bunch of, so they rebuilt this room back here, and there was like a wall of sheetrock left over that was in there. There was flooring that I hadn't taken out. So it was just like, you know, it was time. I felt really cluttered. Right. Now it looks really cool.
Yeah, I went in like, we should have the podcast in here.
Yeah, yeah, because now I have the couch in there and I have a big TV in there.
You can watch the Unqualified Gurus Podcast there.
Yeah. Or we can have movie nights.
También,
that was most of my weekend. So how did you guys?
Me?
Oh, you guys celebrated your 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. I was gonna get there.
Yeah, let's go. Dude, if you've been following the podcast, everybody should feel invested in this relationship because it proves that we are literally gurus at love now.
At least at that.
The conception of their relationship happened.
Yeah. There you go.
Before my time.
Yeah.
You weren't born yet.
Yeah.
But
he was. No, you weren't around.
No, he was not there yet.
So Friday, that was our 1 year anniversry. We went out to eat.
Where'd you end up going? I remember you were like, what's something nice? And we're all like Applebee's.
We didn't say Applebee's.
You know? No, but you show up after 9, so it's half price appetizers.
Yeah, definitely. You have to do it. If you're going to do Applebee's, you got to do it right. Yeah. No, I took her to Perry's Steakhouse. A steakhouse, pretty good.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's over by the. They have a few establishments in Houston. This one was over by the Clear Lake area.
Yeah.
And then there was a thing where you can go and play games. So we went and we did go-kart.
Oh, I did see that. That looked really cool.
They have mini golf there, and they have the batting cages.
Oh, I know where that one.
Yes.
Golfing games.
That one.
I know that one.
I love that place.
Yeah.
We need to go to the batting cages.
Yeah, I
love the batting cages.
I told her, I said, should we do it? But then she had her dress and stuff. She's like, and then there was a line. She's like, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's not.
Did you do the mini golf?
No, we didn't do mini golf.
His face. That's another thing Tony's been on.
Yeah, but
I sent you one. Did you check when it opens, or is it like a pop up thing?
You sent me one.
Like a mini golf thing.
When was this?
Jesus Christ! Look, I remember sending it directly to you because it was an ad thing. You're like, oh, that looks cool, you know. And you forgot. You just pretend like you remember it and be like, "Oh yeah, that one looked great." I don't remember what day though.
But then if you question me about it further,
no, because you're like, "No, I don't know." Then you just make me seem like I'm lying.
You can't just take it like I forgot or I don't have a good memory.
No, we like yes and this is all improv.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Oh, I love it, bro. Can't wait to go there.
I went without you. Yeah,
that's okay.
I hope you had fun.
I did. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, and then
that's how it should have played out.
No, it was a great evening. And then on Saturday, you invited me here to come watch the Creator Clash, but there was an event at Clear Lake, the university, and the company I work for, they do like a little sponsorship for the event. My boss told me, like, since you go to the event, it's like, I want you to go on behalf of us. So I had to go. Yeah, I couldn't just miss out, and I went there. We stayed there for a while. I figured
it was something cool like that. You sent a picture or like a listing for it. I was like, he's gonna be busy with smart stuff.
Yeah, so we went. I mean, it's just you enjoy watching the I wasn't say the kids, but they're all college kids. Watching the kids participate, and it's a challenge. And then after that, in the evening, we just grabbed some food because they need judges. So I invited Stacy. She was another judge. And then maybe I should do it next year. I'll bring you next year.
Because we're super qualified.
Well, no, you just have to read the instructions and you just kind of make sure they don't cheat by just look at them, just so you can say like, oh, I was a judge.
I've been a judge before. I was in a speech and debate class in high school. Yeah, and I was a judge for the middle schoolers.
That's pretty dope. That
is cool.
And then what was I gonna say? Oh, and then what I did in the weekend is I'm trying to figure out how to clean the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's all green. Yeah, because you were the one saying, "Does you have a pool?" And I said, "Yes," and you got excited. So okay, I have to.
Well, that's the only reason we voted for that house.
For the house, the pool. But right now, I mean, if anybody's a pool guru, I don't know if it's cheaper to clean the water with a bunch of chlorine and whatever,
or drain
it and refill it.
No, it's cheaper to do it with the shock treatment and the chlorine tablets.
Really?
See, so he's a pro. Okay. He's gonna clean it for you. You're like, Tony, if you want to swim in the pool, clean it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a pro. Yeah. You have a pump, right? He has a pump.
Yeah, that's what I did this weekend. I was trying to figure out how the pump works.
Okay.
And
and the internet.
The internet didn't work.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to be at the house tomorrow.
You should have invited Tony over to fix it for you.
Y'all have a different internet than the one I don't know how to do that one.
Well, I just know there was a cable coming from the ground, and it said Comcast on it. So I was like, that has to be it.
Yeah, they use coaxial cable, and I don't use it. I don't know how to do it.
What do you do? Fiber?
Fiber.
Damn.
Fiber, copper. I know how to use coaxial, but I don't know how their service works because theirs is different.
Right.
Well. Oh, well. I bought the coolest thing in the world.
What? I think I know what it is.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
I know what it is.
Show it to me.
I know what it is. I saw it. I saw it come in.
I wanted you to judge it because do you like the fashion police?
That's true.
You know? And look at my freaking slippers. Let's go. Fuck it. These are limited edition. Yeah, these things are freaking awesome. I love them. We got Puchita up here too. Yeah, it was a while back. Whenever Chainsaw Man was like super popping.
Right.
There's this artist that I follow that because you could buy like really really crappy ones of these before, like on Amazon and stuff. But he like made his own, and they're like actually made like with high quality stuff. And they're freaking awesome. I love them.
I saw you put them on Instagram, and once I saw them, I got a good laugh. Out of joy.
Yeah, because I posted, I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever bought.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, and not only that, like whenever I bought them, it said there were sizes like 11 or 14 because the 10 and a half ran out. So it's like
kind of a risk, huh?
Yeah, and they actually fit me perfectly. So I was like, oh, I guess the sizing.
So you went with these over the red boots.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it's for the price.
These are still kind of pricey though.
Yeah, well, how else did your weekend go?
On Friday, I went out drinking with my friend and ended up. There's this I you know how with beer we buy them based off how cool the can looks.
Right.
I judge bars like that. There's this place called the Velvet Tavern. The logo, it's like I guess you would call it like a jackrabbit. It's like the well, it's a squirrel, but it has antlers.
That's not what a jackrabbit is.
No, with a rabbit with antlers is a jackrabbit. They're like the fake ones. They're not real.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the fictional one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've seen them in some games.
I think like they're like a myth in like Arizona or something like that. Okay. Yeah, but this it was a squirrel, so it was like and it was like it's neon purple. The sign is,
and that's their logo? Job.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm like, I always want to go there. Let's go.
If it was a guinea pig with antlers.
I wonder how they would walk. It'd probably be heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But
they have a big body.
Yes, but the place was all right. There wasn't a lot of people, so it was kind of like like a really slow thing.
They have their own beer there.
Not like it's not like a brewery. It's just a bar. Okay. Yeah, and then on Saturday, of course, we had the fights here, and on Sunday. So recently, people from my class from high school, since we didn't have a reunion because of COVID and stuff. They started a group, like a bunch of them, and they're like, "Oh, well, we shall get together sometime." And no one I care about has replied in there, so I'm like, "Hey, whatever." I hang out with all. I'm lucky enough that a lot of my friends are over 15 years of the span, so I'm friends with all my high school friends. So it's not like I really miss anybody.
Right.
And then so happened, I actually had like a gathering of my own on Sunday because my friend Letty, Renato's wife.
Renato's a zoologist guru.
Zoo guru. Yeah. We already had plans to go out with like our group of friends. So I was like, I'm basically having my high school reunion again. Yeah. And we went to, as a joke, Adrian was like, "Oh, let's go to Bombshells or whatever." And like, it's a bunch of girls, like this is like, I basically directed like the guy group and let the girl group. And then so that's how it used to work. So we basically hanging out with them. And then they were all like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." And then we ended up going to Twin Peaks.
What happened to Bombshells?
It's
we went to Twin Peaks.
Yeah, it's because the idea was to go to Bombshells, but it was finding somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was either that or and it was Adrian, the one deciding who basically he said it as a joke, but all the girls were like, "Yeah, that's fine." So they were all like between Hooters or Twin Peaks because it's kind of the same thing,
Where did Hooters come from? Okay, no, you just keep listing different things and then changing it.
No, they're all the same.
Did you consider Applebee's after 9?
We did consider Applebee's, but we're all old now. So
Applebee's got some cheap drinks. You can get drunk for cheap there.
And you after 9, you get half price appetizer. You get wings.
Oh, I'm not there for the food.
Yeah, but still, it's finger foods, bro. Nobody fucks those up. Where?
Applebee's.
No, they do not, dude. Adrian will come fight you if there's like...
That's okay.
There's blasphemous.
You fight me over microwave food.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's really hard to mess that up. Okay. Yeah. But we went out. We had a great time.
How many people total was it?
It was like 6 of us. Oh, okay. It wasn't a lot. It was just like, honestly, like her main group and stuff. Yeah.
Given how connected we are now with social media, do you think it's even worth to do like high school reunions anymore? Because the people you care about, you already have them. Yeah. I think most people that I have talked to that have brought up that conversation, they'll say the same things. Like, well, the people I would have care of if I did not still talk to them on social media.
I think it is a little bit of a disservice because there's a lot of people you wouldn't have talked to back then that you could have talked to now.
Perhaps.
So it's like, we are missing out on the whole maybe like me making new friends, So that's like the only downside to not having anything like that. But man, I have a ton of friends. I don't care.
Maybe they subscribe.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke. I was like, I need to go and make sure everyone subscribes. After I said I don't care about anyone.
We care about you, all of you.
Yeah, but goddamn, we've been talking straight for 30 minutes. I'm freaking thirsty.
Let's get a drink.
Yeah, Danny. So, what you got for us today?
Today, we're going with something slightly different.
Let's go.
I was like, well, it's the 100th episode.
Something special?
And then something special. So I was going to say, I went and I said, why don't we grab a Michelada mix and then just rate the actual Michelada mix.
Yeah.
And that's it. So we poured some of this Twang Reserve Michelada, the classic flavor.
Yeah, with some
they had a pickle flavor and then a more spicy flavor. This is just the classic one.
Thank you for not getting the pickle one.
No, you didn't have,
like pickles.
You don't have to say thanks for that.
Yeah,
I don't like pickles.
I'm thanking myself too for that. So
thanks to Denny.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this thing smells good. So, as far as micheladas go,
I was not expecting that. I've never had a michelada.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
great.
This
Well,
be an experience.
Luckily, you like Dos Equis, right? So
yeah,
let's go.
You already went for it.
Might need more.
I like it. I like it.
That is good.
I like
That's not
it.
bad.
It's I've had worse micheladas.
Yeah, for sure.
At restaurants and stuff.
What you had your
That's good.
We know the answer
I like
for you.
that.
You like it. We know the answer for you. Where did you have your first michelada?
Probably in Arandas or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I had mine in Mexico, and the one I had the actual like clamato mix. Like they put clamato and
They have like a celery stick in it too.
No, not that.
Yeah, shrimp.
And not that. It was just a pure.
Yeah, all I think is seafood when I think of.
But that thing was so good, man. That thing was. I don't know if it was because it was like also like the first one
Yeah,
and whatever.
I genuinely think mine. Well, for my taste, I think this is good for me. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
Do they usually dress it with tahini or no?
You can put that little salt rim with some chili powder on it.
I've seen some of like the gas stations. They have the foam cup.
Yeah.
And then the tahini rim.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I was gonna bring those.
Yeah.
But I saw the thing. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with
this
that.
one looks more official.
Yeah.
Probably tastes better.
Maybe.
Those have this in there, or you have to get your own of this.
I think they have. There's all you need is just a beer. I think.
Oh, okay,
for those.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
gonna turn into.
The only difference is the clamato, like the mix, if it's good or not.
There is some that it's just gonna feel like spicy beer.
Yeah.
And there's some that have that tomato juice in it.
This one's kind of.
I think this is a good balance.
Yeah, this is not a
I've
bad
had
one.
some that are really spicy, and then I've had some that taste like
I wouldn't mind the
tomato
spice
juice.
though.
Look,
I like
it's
spice.
not bad, but I genuinely don't think if it's just spicy beer,
It's
that's
just-
not
You're
michelada.
just begging for freaking heartburn too.
That too. Yeah, you cannot drink that much.
Yeah, well,
of it.
this is good. I like it. It's a great balance.
Yep. So, big chug.
Tony, rate it. Let's go. Look at the smiley face.
I think
over
this
there.
is a 5 for me. This is
Whoa.
really good.
Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
Did Danny just score his first five?
Twang, if you want to sponsor this podcast,
Yeah, we drink it every episode.
hit us up.
Good.
You put it right
That's
here.
a really good
not
pick,
mess up.
Danny.
Not gonna lie, it's like there's nothing I hate about it. So
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it a 5.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's good, and I genuinely was scared that it was gonna suck because they're like mixes. You don't know the proportions.
That's true.
You can fuck it up.
Right.
This one we just put it to like the little line that pops up on the cup,
On
and
the
we're
cup.
like, let's go.
Yeah. I want to try another later with more of it in it. A
Okay.
little
Yeah.
bit more than what we put. I'm going to give it a 4.5.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
4.5.
it's
Still
a
good.
great
It rounds
fucking
up to
average.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. The good thing is
Because the way I think about micheladas is there is, a pre-mixed juice already, and then
Yeah.
there is like you go somewhere and they do it for you.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm separating those two.
Okay.
I'm
as far as
coming
the
off
rating
of
goes.
someone who's tried it somewhere else and it sucked.
Yeah.
So I'm
This is-
really happy because I've tried them when people make them for you,
Yeah.
and this right here that we just made in here was fucking bomb.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I'm
good job, Danny.
genuinely surprised because the only reason I had never tried one before is because I didn't like beer before.
Yeah.
But y'all helped me
Now
with
you're
that.
a raging
Yeah.
alcoholic.
No,
I've
I've actually
your life fall apart. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna start going to the bars like when I go to concerts. Like, hey, can y'all make me a michelada?
Yeah. But you see what we mean. Some would have like the little flavor of the clamato, and some
Yeah.
would just be like they just threw.
I like it
chili
because it
powder in it.
has that kind of tomato taste. Kind of like a shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the beer is still there. You can hardly really taste it, so it just kind of lightens everything. And it doesn't really feel like you're drinking alcohol. This is dangerous.
And
This is
I mean, dangerous.
well, now and also like all the beers you tried, Dos Equis.
Dos Equis is great.
It's
Yeah,
good. It's
the-
you
like
don't
one
miss
of- the commercial beers, I'd say that's one of my favorites. Like top 3 for sure.
yeah, I'm with there. Modelo.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well,
So,
damn,
there you
Danny,
go.
on the 100th episode, you
Damn,
scored
Danny,
fives.
what are
Yeah.
the no? Sorry.
Put you down.
I was gonna say I wanted to give a shout out to myself. I got the Velcode
The
shirt.
Velcode, I noticed that.
2,000 subs.
Oh, I thought you were
on
gonna
the
say
Velcode.
you have the holster.
Oh, he does. He has the holster today.
Why did you look at me like that? That was so threatening.
Like, why did you bring it up?
I have another holster now.
Yeah. Oh, that is true.
What's the other one?
His knife.
Oh, yeah, in case you brought up his original host.
Yeah. He's like, that's just to back up.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring safety now. For safety reasons. No, but it hit 2,000 subs, so.
Yo, let's fucking go.
I haven't done anything with
I
it.
know you have. That's why I make more content and make money off of it, you know?
I was thinking we should do one mini, 30 to 40 minute video talking about AI, since it's computer stuff.
But it's something to do people who know a hell of a lot more than we do to the
but see, those videos are more it's supposed to be geared towards education, right? Yeah. But the whole thing about AI is it affects creators. So it would be me bringing the computer aspect of it with you guys as creators and basically discussing the different side effects of that. Yeah. But a short one, just that and end it, and if it kicks, then that's a little money we can do to buy more beers and stuff. It's just to try it.
I love
a little short one.
That is a great idea.
Let's try it, and then maybe we can get the people from there transfer here. Like if you like this kind of content but not computer related, come over here, and then we just funnel the people over. Yeah,
we can just be over here. As soon as they get here, we'll be all like, your girlfriend can't have an Instagram and not cheating on you. You know?
Yeah. And you can't be an alpha.
Stacey, delete your Instagram, man.
Limited amount of alphas.
And if you're in school, you better not have guy teachers. I swear to God. Right, Tony?
Me?
No,
I can't have guy teachers?
The girls.
Oh,
girls.
Yeah. You can't learn from a male?
Yes, exactly.
I like how he turned that. There's nothing to learn from a man.
Men are stupid. You should know that.
Oh, whoa. You flipped it on me. Look.
¿Qué pasa, Oscar? Tell me, what's going on?
We
Sorry, I hate
like
your
a whole
Puchita.
fighting event on Saturday. It was fun. I have a couple things. It's just like I was leaving everybody on here telling y'all that I was really excited for the fight from the guys from the H3 podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And almost everybody I was rooting for lost.
Ooh, it's like the World Cup all over again.
It was very, very disheartening, and it was unfortunate. But here, if you want to play the video first, so the guy AB was fighting. He goes by the name Dad.
Oh my God! Here he goes! Dad taking off into the ring, jumping over the ring. Jesus Christ! Oh my Lord, have mercy! This man is on fire! A feral animal right in our face, folks. And I hope
so much.
He's from H3.
Oh, you can,
no, he's the one that was fighting the one from H3.
Yeah, so he won.
Yeah,
he won.
They were both returning fighters from last year, but they fought different people.
Yeah,
the guy from H3 was the guy you were saying he was kind of small and had beat the other bigger dude last year.
He went all the way.
Oh, okay.
And I honestly think if they didn't call the fight, it could have been either or because of how good that fight was. The only issue this one, Dad is I think she's shorter than him, so he was swinging low. AB was swinging high, and I think it probably bruised a rib or something. And he says that he felt a pain he hadn't felt previous fights and stuff, so he got scared and they called it. Okay. Yeah, and it's a charity event. No one wants to get badly hurt for when they're supposed to be all positive stuff.
The other people the Froggy people were talking mess. Did I didn't know that came out?
I think you are correct. You were the one who said to avoid to ignore them, right? I haven't seen anything about them since. I told Tony the night because iDubbbz ended up losing his match. Okay, I was like, at the end of it, I'm like, it was good. The kid who won, Alex Wasabi, gave a really nice speech. He gave iDubbbz a moment, iDubbbz, because he's been taking so much hate online.
Right.
He's all I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and he's started cracking cracking up, tearing up, you can hear it on his voice, his voice started cracking. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, and it was just it was a nice moment because you had the kid who just won, rooting him on. It felt great, and then I'm like, God damn it! Now these idiots online have they're gonna make fun of him because he lost his fight after everything that happened. But I haven't seen jack shit from Sam Hyde. I haven't seen anything from Froggy, and I think you were 100% correct. They just ignored him. Froggy kept tweeting up a storm. Nobody replied to him, and it felt like he was I'm pretty sure me watching him getting no replies felt sad. It felt genuinely it was damn, like that you were right. Like that was probably worse than everybody ganging up on him. So
I think so. That's because when that's one way to deal with bullies. You ignore them and then they get tired because the reaction is what fuels you or wanting to do it more. So the moment you start to get ignored, it's just like wasting my time. Yeah. So you just ignore them and that's it.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I ignore my cousins most of the time.
Whatever. The H3 podcast was doing like a members thing, and somebody like took a picture of them like at the beginning of the fight and the end of the fight. So the top right here, you see everybody's all excited, everyone's happy, they're cheering on AB, and like go down. So that's at 144.
The two girls.
Yeah. Like keep going up. Oh, the second one doesn't have a time. Okay, so it was probably after the round. Yeah, because AB lasted the whole round. Yeah, I like immediately after, like everyone was just like because they didn't say anything, and instead of the camera, instead of like panning over to everyone checking on AB, they just kept it on Dad just sitting there, and everybody like on there is like, what the fuck? Show us AB. Yeah. So they didn't get any answers until like later on.
So this event, obviously like all these channels that participate, they're running their own streams, I'm guessing, and
yeah, they just can't show the fight. Like they
right. Yeah, because they would defeat the purpose. But my question is, does YouTube, YouTube, does they contribute with anything, or they just whatever? That's their event.
Yeah, YouTube had nothing to do with it.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, and not only that, they weren't streaming it. They were streaming it on a platform called Moment House, I think. And it's just there was no way to pause it. You couldn't rewind. Right. So unfortunately, like we were making burgers. We were running in and out. Like, we're like, Tony, it's your turn to go flip them. It's our turn. I remember we said that there was a girl. Her name is Sabrina Abelina. She was one I had told Tony from the very beginning. Whenever they announced her, I was like, she looks too nice. I don't want to see her get hit. She ended up losing her fight.
No.
But she came in with a mariachi, and it was awesome. I loved it.
So cool.
Yeah, she got hit real bad. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But overall, I'm happy for it. I think like these events, like the stadium was huge, and it was like super packed. So I'm pretty sure they raised a lot of money since it's all for charity. And if there's another one next year, we'll want to watch it.
Yeah, I wanted to come, but sorry guys. And then when y'all sent me the picture, y'all had moved everything. I feel bad.
You must not like charity, huh?
He's not like I bought y'all beer with the I think this is with the channel that actually makes money.
Next year we watch it at the pool.
Oh,
yeah. If it's still there, if it doesn't piss me off.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's cover some folders real quick.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we have a cool segment towards the end. We can go with have you guys ever heard of Lo-Fi Girl?
Yeah, the continuous stream that just plays a bunch of lo-fi music.
Yeah.
Like to study to
and
stuff
love
like
it.
that.
It's study music. Whenever I was working on my book that I haven't finished yet, I will play like the lo-fi music, and it's just like I think she also has like a dedicated like playlist on Spotify.
Oh, I haven't
super famous,
My little brother uses that stream to keep his computer from falling asleep.
Oh, really?
Just have the stream on.
Wait, so like, that music keep computers up from?
Oh, it's because it's a
YouTube thing. Yeah, he knows. He's a computer scientist. He's gonna see what you. Yeah, so make it bigger so we can see which.
I'm so sorry, Tony. No te enojes, güey. I'll give you another michelada.
Yeah, so I want I think it's at the bottom, at the very bottom right.
Oh yeah.
See, Tony's not the computer scientist,
so it's different. He doesn't know. They used to have it up top where you can change it.
Also, it's touchscreen. You can touch it.
Yeah. So, Lo-Fi Girl, like we explained to everybody, is super popular. But this weekend they added lure to her. So this weekend, people started noticing that in the background of the Lo-Fi Girl, there was a blinking blue light in the background.
Okay.
So we can play on the video so we can see.
That's Tony's brother's computer that doesn't turn off.
Yeah. So this is the Lo-Fi Girl. I don't know if you've ever seen her. Like,
I think I've seen that frame.
Yeah, it's very famous.
Okay.
Yeah, but this was new, so people started noticing the blue light blinking, and then she disappeared. So eventually, we got like the perspective from another side. So everybody, like, there was a ton of people watching the live stream, and out of nowhere, this kid comes in with a dog.
Okay.
Yeah. So they presented to the world the Lo-Fi boy, but he does like synthwave music. So now there's like
another stream?
Yeah, there's an endless stream. Yeah, so you can now stream Lo-Fi Girl or Lo-Fi Boy. And I think there's another channel that also does music like that. But it's just continuous streams so that you can just study too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's synthwave music?
Yeah, it's synthwave music.
I love synthwave.
Yeah, but I have a video of
Wait, so the Lo-Fi Girl was a video that was just a continuous stream, and there was a little blinking light in the back forever.
Yeah.
No. So the blinking blue light just recently popped up
at some point, and then eventually that happened at some
like
point in the stream.
they were planning to it, and I
like
think,
an event in the stream.
So if you go back to the one that showed like the bottom, like the two screens.
Mm-hmm.
So the two screens, one of them, it was on that video we were on. Like, you know how it's separated whenever he walked in?
Oh, yeah, when he walked in.
On that clock, there was a timer on it. So people were like, whenever, because the bottom one was a stream that had like other music on. So people were like, it was in the same like universe. They knew that. And that right there, you see how there's a date, there's a calendar?
Uh-huh.
It had a timer on it. So whenever the timer went down, people knew that it was time. So I actually have a video of like somebody reacting to it, and
as they were watching.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed the reaction. I thought it was really funny.
There's a bunch of little clues there, and it's just
it's awesome. It was so well done. Everyone who was paying attention to it was just so hyped because they're like, "What's gonna happen?"
Do you know who the author is? Like their appearance, or is it just this random stream just running in the background?
Just somebody loved lo-fi music to study to. They found this stock image or made the stock image, and then eventually animated it, and it's just like it's been around for a long time.
That's pretty badass.
It actually gone down earlier this year or last year, and it was like a big thing on the internet because the stream went down, right?
I think so. I think that's whenever she disappeared.
Because YouTube was having issues or something.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about, that the stream was cut off because it had been going on for so long. Yeah. So if you play the second video, this is like, so you can see how high people were. A lot of people were watching her reaction.
10 seconds.
Yeah. So you see how the timer is on the top?
We have 3,000 people right now.
Yeah, so
10 seconds. 3 seconds.
What the heck?
What?
I love her reaction.
It just stopped. It just stopped. It just stopped. There's nothing on this one. It just stopped.
You put out another computer.
Guys, I'm literally shaking.
She's shaking.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear the dog.
There's keys jingling.
Okay. Yeah.
There's keys jingling.
Oh my! I loved her reaction. It was so good.
Did it go? I was right. I was right. And he has a dog.
Did they premiere the music on you?
No, well, it ends like right there, like with him just like basically getting to the exact same pose that the girl has. Yeah,
as the girl has.
Yeah, so it's just like, and then we have like a tweet where I think it's like somebody's like, we live in the universe where we got to see like the lure of the lo-fi girl, like expand like this, and it.
I mean, this seems like they could do more stuff with it. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You see that?
Girl lore.
That's so cool. I'm living for this lo-fi girl lore. The blue window across from her was lo-fi boy all this time. A bunch of crying emojis.
What lo-fi means? It's just like
low fidelity. It has to do with this specific genre of music that uses like older, like low quality sounding instruments, and like if you go back to like really old like jazz piano samples, and they layer those over with like low fidelity like drums and loops and stuff like that. So if you listen to it,
it's really calming stuff.
Yeah, a lot of them will have like record crackles, you know, and then rain in the background. It's supposed to be calm, chill music for like kind of like ambient, but it just utilizes a lot of like older samples or just like more jazz inspired.
I might try it for one day at work.
It's really nice.
We'll report.
It's really good. I'll send you a song.
Yeah.
I'll send you one of my favorites.
Just look up the Lo-Fi Girl channel.
Yeah, and then I'll do that, and then I'll take his. I'll do half work day on one, half work day on the other.
I love this. I thought it was really cool. I got to watch like the very end of it, and that girl's reaction was so wholesome. It made me happy. So I was like, y'all get to share in this.
Thank you for sharing.
It's positive.
Look at them. They're always smiling. I don't know what happened to my beer.
Did you finish it already?
It disappeared.
Mine's gone too.
Oh, my bad. Let me catch up, you guys. Let's see.
I like how they gave him a dog because she had a cat the whole time. over there on the windowsill.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's been like studying, taking notes, and he's on his computer.
He's typing.
Yeah, so I think they said that he's like a web designer, because there was a website that another piece of lore was that you could have gone to the website.
This is Stacy and Danny.
Oh,
She's doing her
Stacy, she's a
homework.
teacher she's grading work.
What are those dumbass memes that like he was a punk and she was a good girl? You know what I'm talking about?
And it shows Jesse and Jane from Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
Joe, Jesse, and Jane.
Yo, it like it's so stupid, but yeah, that's y'all.
This is
I
definitely.
might have to get that purple beanie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, we have more folders. Let's get to one last one before we get to our main topics.
Let's do it. What do you think our main topic is? Do you listen to lo-fi music? What's your favorite lo-fi music? Put it in the comments so I can listen to it.
Yeah. Or if you watch Lo-Fi Girl, you know, because it's very popular. Did you know the lore going on?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was going on.
Yeah.
Lo-fi music and synthwave music are both so good. I made one of the first songs that I posted that I made was a lo-fi song.
Really?
And I have a couple other ones that I was working on.
You send me that one too.
Okay, I'll send it to you. So are we going to go into...
Let's go into the Short Kings.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just because we have talked...
I saw that folder. I was like, are they talking about me?
Maybe. Yeah, so we could do the very right one first, and then we go from 1 and 2. So we talked about this before, about people getting like they get surgery to where it's like braces on your feet. They like cut a line through your feet and like space it out so that the bones heal themselves.
Sorry,
you know?
I just read the bottom.
Yeah, hold on. So I was scrolling through Instagram and Twitter, and like I came across 2 jokes back to back, and I'm all like, oh, we gotta come share.
Yeah.
Because here's this guy, and it says, people just look at you different when you're tall, and he goes, picture a popular Vietnamese YouTuber. Pictured. So on the image, my bad. I thought, I'm like, is that his name? So this picture is a popular Vietnamese YouTuber who went from 5'4" to 5'7" in height, which is nothing. That's fucking like, and then like the joke on the bottom is like, bro went through a dangerous surgery just to still be short.
That's
and I'm
terrible,
like,
man.
God, dude.
And it is a very dangerous surgery. They had an episode on Grey's Anatomy about it.
What?
Yeah, it was years ago with this guy that went to a different country and had like basically his bones broken and had like a brace put on and it like exposed.
They say it takes over a year.
I don't know how long he got his legs got infected, and I don't remember, but I think he had to get them amputated. I don't remember.
So he ended up shorter than...
Yes, yeah. It's terrible.
Oh, no.
If I find the episode, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Do you think it's safer now, though?
I don't know.
More people are doing it. That's why I asked. No, I wouldn't do it.
Hey, can you Google the average height of a Vietnamese man? Because I don't think they're very tall either. So maybe he ended up like the average height over there. Because I know Mexican men are short as hell.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. So let's see how.
Would you do it?
No. What
if it was free?
What? Just like so I can grow 1 inch so I can say I'm 6 foot tall?
No. Do the 3 inches. You would be 6'2", and it's free. Someone say it's free. Yeah, and you're with the top doctor.
Let's see.
Average height of a Vietnamese man is 5 foot 2.6 inches.
So he's tall already.
Yeah,
He was tall for
Vietnamese men.
Yeah.
So it's just that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is kind of, but he's a YouTuber, so he's probably like his peers are probably taller.
Yeah, but all his videos he's probably sitting down.
This article: 25 countries with the shortest people in the world.
Let's go.
Vietnam is 15th.
Oh, and this is insider. So it's
I want to see.
I wouldn't say how reputable it is, but I know it's a big.
Where is Mexico?
India
is 14.
Okay, so they're shorter than
They're
Vietnam.
5'2".
Rwanda is even shorter.
5'2".
Malawi.
5 point.
Just 5'2"
5'2"
still. They're all like in the dots
it's
and
not
stuff.
gonna be a big
Indonesia
difference.
is 5'2.2.
Oh, is it going down?
Yeah, it's good. The very first place is going to be the shortest on average people in the
So
world.
it's
Dude, I swear to God,
Cambodia.
I don't think Mexico is that low. I hope not.
The Marshall Islands, never heard of that. 5'1.8. Bangladesh, 5'1.
Bangladesh. Yemen. 5.1.
So at 6th place is Nepal.
Nepal. That's how you say it? Nepal.
Nepal, yeah.
That's why so many people go there for No, Everest.
Oh, that's
what it is?
To get taller.
But they're short.
Yeah.
So they get the short.
That's why they live there.
They get the tallest mountain because they're the shortest. It's an irony of life.
I get it. Because they're closer to the heavens.
Yeah, the Philippines.
You know, I see that. I see that. For the women, at least.
Yeah.
Guatemala. Really?
That's not too far from y'all.
From y'all.
I like how they show penguins. The penguins.
That's one.
1.5. Second place.
Let's go, dude.
Most have been Asian, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Let's see. And number one is.
I don't even know.
Never heard of it.
Let's see where Mexico was.
Yeah, why are you trying to do this to us, bro?
Do Control F Mexico. See if it's there.
All right, gotcha.
Let's go. See, Tony is Lo-Fi boy right now. Yeah, we're not in there. Yeah,
we won this.
Oh, we're not Short Kings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, there are.
Yeah. No. You're right.
Well, before we get to those, let me answer the question, Danny, because because a lot of the dudes lie online saying that they're 5'11" when they're really like 5'9". Everyone says that there's no such thing as a 5'11" tall guy because they're either everyone says that they're 6 or they're like 5'9", you know.
So the 5'11" guys are trying to lie without looking like they're lying by not saying they're 6.
Well, no, I don't say I'm 6 feet.
No, not you. But I mean, like the people that are 5'9" saying 5'11". Why don't they just say 6?
Because six is like a whole nother bracket. It's like, you know, you have to pay more taxes. So they're all like, we get to the front line, you know, where I can't be called out too badly.
So what are you at right now?
Where am I at? Like
your height.
I'm 5'11".
Is that because you don't want to pay taxes?
I'm in the middle. I'm literally like 5'10", 5'11".
But is that because you don't want to pay taxes?
My boots. I'm 6 feet tall. Remember?
My boots.
That's why I like. That's how I.
What about you, Puchita?
When we were at Puchita ones, I'm actually sure that these don't really have much. Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I'm definitely.
Okay. So you would take it just to beat the allegations,
dude, I'll measure myself when I'm wearing my Air Force Ones because those are tall. I'd definitely be 6. Okay, but it just depends on the shoes. They help, you know.
Yeah, but would you do the surgery?
To be 5'2"?
6'2".
oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna lose it.
You're trying to take some away.
Yeah, 6'2". It sounds very appealing. 6'2" is a good height.
He said, "I've been privileged my whole life. Let me go down to 5'2".
I'll donate the other. What is it? 9?
Yeah,
9 inches.
Dude, it's because
Danny. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think so. Like if he says it's free and I don't lose much in the process. Yeah, if it's safe, I won't end up like the guy from Grey's Anatomy.
It's true.
Yeah, Tony.
I think I'm fine. I've lived my whole life like 5'9".
5'9".
And
you'd be 6 with a 3-inch increase.
Like I'd be too afraid of it affecting like my quality of life, you know, because I like to exercise. I like to run.
There's less oxygen when you're taller.
No. That's.
And warmer rises. I like.
Hey, you got the jokes today.
I'm a very funny guy. All right.
It's a new room setup.
You don't need to be funny and tall. Okay, go to 5'2".
I'm just saying,
it's like the whole package right now.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm saying like being. It's just It's just like on the next. Read the next one, and then we'll answer because just the first tweet. Yeah.
A ver, vamos a ver.
This man spent $170,000 on excruciating leg surgery to grow 5 inches. He says he gets more dates now.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, like life just gets better when you're taller.
You know what I think it is? It's kind of like a confirmation bias thing. They grow this height, you know, they spend all this money, and they feel like they've made it this point such a firm belief in their mind that as a short person, they're never going to get anywhere. They're never going to get women. You know, they're never going to be successful.
I don't think
as soon as they get this height, they're all of a sudden more confident because they're this confirmation bias. They're more of a confident person, whereas if they were that confident person to begin with, things would have been different for them.
I have seen posts where they say like if men were just more confident, they would just do it.
Look. I agree with that 100% in a perfect like world. Okay, but then you get on dating apps and you have to put your height in them, and
no, you don't.
And yes, you do, and a lot of them you do, and it's statistically proven that people who are shorter get less swipes It's like there's this thing called a pretty bias, which works with men and height.
I think that's fair, but I think it depends on what you're going for. Like he says, you get more dates, but you don't need more dates. You just want the one date that you get that stays and it goes well.
His first date,
and I had there, and I had in there. No, I said I had there. I'm 6'6".
I think it also,
like she liked me enough that she forgave me.
Yeah, there you go.
I think it just largely has to do with what you're looking for as well. Like kind of like what Danny was saying. Yeah. If you're just looking for, just go out, have fun dates, but like if they're going after people.
Tony, the thing is, he's saying he's getting more dates. The thing is, like the initial interaction.
How many of them are quality dates?
It doesn't matter. They're probably not going to work out. But look, the difference is
how many of them asked you, what do you want to be an expert on?
Yeah,
exactly.
Look, that was a quality date, right?
Look, wait, hold on. I'm just saying, like, it helps him get the door, like his foot through the door. All right.
Yeah, because it's a longer foot.
Yes, exactly. Like freaking short people wouldn't be able to. Okay, so it's true. It's just to reiterate that point.
I think I don't know because whenever I was using dating apps, I want to say like last month I had used them like briefly.
Yeah, but you're not a good measurement of this because you're fucking stunning.
What are you talking about?
Look at his eyes blushing.
No, but like all the women that were like had the superficial things like, oh, if you gotta be this, you gotta be that.
But you've seen them, right?
I swiped left on those. I don't want that kind of person.
I did the same.
I get that.
I did the same
I
thing.
get that. But
it was like that's easy.
I get
it's an easy filter.
But the difference is if you're that height and you think she's pretty, you're gonna swipe.
No, it's a turnoff
for me. It
doesn't
affect you.
It's a turnoff. The superficial, like if they're superficial or materialistic from the start, I swipe left. Like just like if they're that confident that personality trait of theirs is a good thing, I don't want anything to do with it.
Don't grow your height.
Okay, but the thing is, Tony, all right, look, you're in good shape. You work out a lot. You're not short. You're not dealing with the things these guys are dealing with.
I mean, I'm not tall. I'm average. I'm like perfectly on average.
Yeah, but you're taller than most girls.
Like the
guy,
you're taller than the average girl.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, it's like, look, I don't blame them for wanting it.
No, I don't.
Because short kings, like they literally have a term made up for them, and it's condescending. It's super condescending.
I think you're right in the sense that it's not something that you should. I wouldn't look at another guy who did it down and say, you fake.
I don't understand it.
No, I wouldn't do that. I think it's more of of whether you're defending your position of doing it or not doing it.
No, I'm
right. That's all.
Who's reading this one?
It says
read it, Oscar.
This dude got a leg BBL.
Leg BBL. Yeah.
Yep. All right, it says a bad word, okay?
Yeah.
But that concludes this segment. I just wanted to say, it's like, look, it just like with like plastic surgery. Yeah. The way I look at it is like, whatever makes you feel more confident, like, do you. But the thing is, I don't blame them for feeling less than when everyone online is making fun of them. They literally have like terms for them. And on top of that, like every dating site you get on, girls are all like, if you're under like 5'11", you're friend zoned automatically. It's just like it's crazy. It's like it's unfortunate for them. All right, that's it. That's where it ends. And since we've been on fucking fire with our jokes today, it's come to that time of the day. Let's go.
Let's get it.
No one here is a dad.
We're going back to our roots. Remember?
They are our roots.
The first random person to call us funny was on that joke TikTok.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it says, like they've become a staple on here when we need content. We come here and we do our dad joke competitions, and who can, we're not making them up ourselves. Who can like harvest the best ones, because
harvest the best ones. Wow.
Yeah, see,
on fire
we should write music.
Yeah. Or be a farmer.
Or that. Yeah, I think, that makes sense.
So here's the thing, you guys.
So how are we doing this?
Tony's already complaining that his tummy hurts.
I didn't say that.
Tony hurts?
I was feeling intoxicated already.
So because the idea is, look, everybody was charged with bringing 5 jokes.
I have an idea.
All right.
For each... Okay. Explain the rules.
So look, the idea is, look, there's 15 opportunities for us to laugh. You can't laugh at your own joke. If anybody laughs, they have to take a shot or do a dab of the hot sauce. Okay? Plain and simple.
A shot of Michelada sauce. No.
We have the
vodka over there.
The vodka over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so
should have told me before I pour the second one.
I would like to I don't know if you'd agree, but I think for each time I have to do the dab, I want to put it into the Michelada. So like imagine just like
so
it'll just get progressively spicier if I keep laughing.
And then just do
and then
one.
drink a Michelada, yeah.
Will you chug it?
I'll chug it, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Look. I'm willing to accept that.
What a brave man.
I wanted to accept that. And do you guys adhere to the rules brought before you?
I want to change it up one more time.
Okay.
Why?
I brought 4 jokes, but in lieu of the 5th joke, I brought 2 funny pictures.
Okay, if your deep fried memes make us laugh, then
They're not deep fried.
Okay.
Is it Juan?
No, it's not Juan.
Oh.
Okay.
It's not one of them?
Yeah.
No. Wow.
Jesus.
They laughed.
Okay. Starting.
You laugh. You got it.
Who's going first? We're going in turns.
Yeah, we could do one, and one.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, let me get the bottle.
He's gonna get the bottle, everybody. While he gets up, look at those muscles. Don't look at his short legs. Look at the muscles. Watch out. Those Puchita boots are
The boots.
dangerous. He almost ripped everything in half. Tony,
I think the hot sauce too.
while
cool.
while Oscar prepares the room, say something funny.
Something funny.
Yeah, whatever
No,
comes to your mind.
I did it.
Oh, you just that's
said-
your 5th dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Because you
sucks.
said say something. You're laughing now though.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not
Sorry.
qualified. None of us are dads. None of us are
This
fathers.
is true. I have 3 ducks.
This is the Unqualified Gurus Podcast.
Yeah, we're not
I have 3
qualified to be
ducks.
dads.
I have 3 ducks. Dude, I have problems with my ducks, man.
Can we get a poll going in the comments? Which one of us do you think will be a dad first? Put it in the comments.
Ooh, put it in the comments.
Oscar off camera said daddy.
Oh yeah, they cannot hear him. Oscar said, "I'm gonna be first daddy," something like that.
Okay, no, they already call me daddy. So.
Who? You're not even 6 feet.
For those of you who can't hear,
Doesn't matter.
Oscar said they already call me daddy.
Thank you, Tony.
Dude, when I was
This
a kid,
has residue on it. I have hot sauce. This is gonna burn.
Lick it off.
maybe. So when I was a kid,
Ooh, yeah. Look, zoom in on that. That's a thirst trap. Let's go.
damn.
That's why he told me to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of spicy.
We're trying to get more subscribers, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, and if y'all were to see this bottle, Sylvia actually gave us this giant bottle of vodka. So shout out Sylvia.
When was that?
And we put this Elon Musk sticker on it because he's our
I thought
boy.
that was part of it.
No.
I didn't know it was Elon.
In his bald Elon before he got his hair.
I didn't know it was Elon. I just thought it was a partying guy.
All right, so
Let's
y'all
get
ready
it.
for this?
Let's get it. So in order of is that's music?
Yeah, it's a song.
Okay. In order of dad age,
Yeah,
who's older? You're slightly older.
and Danny already has ducks, so technically he's already a dad.
I'm saying I have problems with my ducks. One of them is being mean to the other.
Is that your joke?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm just sharing.
Okay, so
the,
no more laughing.
All right, everybody,
Just that's
settle down, everybody. All right, remember you can't laugh at your own joke either.
It has to be audible laughing,
Yeah.
right? Not like
No.
smiling. Smiling
no, a
counts.
smile doesn't count.
Okay.
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 Got it.
So I found out that MRIs are hard to use. Dogs cannot use them, but cats can. Don't do that.
Just looking at Oscar, I almost laughed.
He chuckled, everybody.
I heard it.
No, but
I heard
the thing, it wasn't even that joke.
But you said laughing.
I'm just saying. I'm just
look,
saying.
look,
Let's lay some ground
I'll
rules.
take the shot.
No. Okay, wait, let's lay some ground rules. What are we counting? Is
Okay.
it to the joke or in between is count as well?
To the joke, because if that was the case, then you'd have to because
I didn't laugh.
laughed and you looked at me.
I didn't laugh. Nobody heard
I
anything.
think what we
Nobody-
can do is we can have like a thing where we say, okay, now no more, like you can laugh now.
Yeah.
That way,
Okay, so there's like a release.
like while I'm holding the cup,
I think that makes
and
it
then
too
once I
easy.
put it back,
That makes it too easy. I think we should just do silent library rules. If it goes past an audible point, then you got to drink.
But
Or-
his question was, if you're laughing at something that happened after the joke,
Yeah.
does that count?
I think it should, but if y'all don't want to do it,
okay. It's because the thing is, he said something else.
I said,
if
I'm holding,
cheated.
Yeah, there's a difference. If before he starts like his next conversation, you know,
Okay, I got it.
what
Okay.
happened was,
like if I fart right now, we all laugh. Do we all get a shot?
yeah,
I think.
nah.
No. Okay.
All right,
so
well-
no. Okay. So let's just give it 10 seconds after the joke. That's the
Well,
buffer.
5. 10's a lot.
Yeah, 10's a big.
8 seconds.
Okay,
Seven.
whatever.
Okay,
We'll,
good. Let's keep it going.
We'll go.
Oscar.
Dale, Oscar.
Me? Okay, and it starts now. I just found out I was colorblind, man. Came out the purple. Do you get it? You look
I don't
confused.
get it.
Instead of it came out of the blue.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Whenever you explain them, it's not as funny. But
I didn't understand it, so it wasn't funny to begin with. But thank you. I have one.
Do you really?
So, what do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Honey.
they don't wear pants.
Both of their middle names are the.
I think that's clever, but
Okay.
I think my other the purple joke was better.
how often do vegans cook steak?
Never.
Rare.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oscar
Just for the vegans
for the vegans. They're out there.
eating rare steak.
What do sprinters eat before a race?
What?
Nothing. They fast.
That's good.
That was fast too.
Why shouldn't you wear glasses while playing football?
Why?
Because it's a contact sport.
So you call them?
It's
They're in your contacts.
no, like.
I know, Tony. I'm trying to mess you up.
Go ahead, Danny.
Stacy's told me I'm cheap. I don't buy it.
Nice quality so far. Oscar,
All right, Tony. This is specifically for you. You know.
let's see why.
I
I'm
am.
curious now.
I invited my date to the gym, and she didn't show up. That's how I knew we weren't gonna work out.
I feel like I saw it coming, but like it was still good. That's good.
You saw it coming?
Yeah.
You had contacts on?
Okay. Why do flamingos stand on one leg? Wait, I said it wrong. Why do
Wait,
flamingos?
that counts.
wasn't a
That
laugh.
counts. That
I didn't
counts. He laughed at his own joke.
laugh.
He
I
laughed
didn't
at his
laugh.
own.
I didn't laugh. Your laugh earlier was louder than mine, and I didn't even laugh.
It wasn't a part of the joke.
You made a sound.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I think I want to challenge this one.
If mine counts,
Sorry.
yours counted.
Look,
Ooh.
that was before we stated the rules.
That's fine.
Danny, you are the unbiased
Okay, Danny.
ruler right now.
Does mine count right now?
He laughed in between telling his joke.
I think he should take one just for saying the joke wrong.
You laughed right now.
No, but this is not.
This is
not one.
this is jury.
Well, technically, I had to re-scene because I said it wrong.
It's in between your joke. Like,
Yeah, so think about
Tony-
it. My joke didn't officially start. Here, look, I'll add a
Ladies and
drop.
gentlemen.
I'm gonna add
Okay,
a drop.
say your
Jury.
flamingo joke.
I'm gonna add a drop.
Say your flamingo. Well, you don't have to add it right now. Just count them.
Chunky.
Hey, Tony, just count them, and then we'll do it at the end.
Okay,
So you have 5.
that's one so far. One drop.
Okay.
let's get back to the jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been
To
doing
the
too
joke.
good. It's not fun when no
okay.
one's laughing.
Wait, he didn't say his
Why-
flamingo joke.
Why do flamingos stand with one leg up?
What's the difference?
Because if they
It has
stood
to
with two up, they'd fall.
Yeah, you should just stay with the original.
No,
I don't know, I like it.
didn't. You like it? Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm trying to be mean
Yeah.
because you're not 6 feet.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. Number 4, right?
Danny's mean.
Because you may find on my holster.
No, I didn't.
Yesterday, a clown held the door open for me. It was a very nice gesture.
Are jesters really clowns?
I don't know. No. I don't think the Joker would appreciate that.
What kind of dogs do music? I mean, no, damn it.
Beethoven. No?
That's not it, but that's a
Oh.
good one. It's my bad, wrong profession.
Oh.
Here.
Okay.
What kind of dog does magic?
Poodles.
What kind?
A Labracadabrador.
I think that was the worst one so far.
Look, it was bad, but
Personally.
I wrote down my jokes when I was at work, and on the way over here, I realized I forgot them.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to like try to remember what I could, or like look up as So, and I wasn't trying to repeat jokes from before.
We should have invited ChatGPT to this
No,
joke competition.
We should have.
It probably beat us ass.
Yeah.
So I remembered a fifth one, so I'm going to do all 5, and then we'll do the pictures.
Dale, that's a bonus.
Why do graveyards have gates?
Because
So
people
they
are
don't
dying
get
to
out.
get in.
That too.
I still have one more.
Me too. What do you call a wolf that pays attention? Like a lot of attention. Like a lot of attention.
What?
A werewolf.
You oversold it.
I know.
Okay, so this is
I had to.
This is a sing along, you guys. Okay, if y'all know the punchline, y'all jump in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What did Mario say when he was breaking up with Peach?
Woohoo!
Wrong one.
Oh.
God damn, I laughed. All right.
Say it again. Sorry.
All right. What did Mario say when he was breaking up with Peach?
You're in Peach.
It's not you. It's a me, Mario.
That was good.
Yeah, but I
Are you
laughed
Chris
in
Pratt?
between.
Are you Chris Pratt?
Barely.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Nah.
Hold him, Elon Musk.
Yeah, so...
Wait, Tony still has one more joke. Do you want him to say it so we can just keep count?
Oh, well, I mean, I can take my shot and then
Oh,
take
there you
another
go.
one if I laugh.
Look at this.
It was a joke
Brave
I've
man.
told before, but I don't know if y'all would remember it.
Yeah, we do.
I don't have a whole shot. God damn, it's a lot.
It's a vodka.
I'll go with a different one.
Ooh.
What's red and bad for your teeth?
A brick.
That was it.
We've been doing a lot of research for this,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Yes.
That was an old one from my arsenal. Okay,
Say the
I'm
other
gonna
one.
go another old one.
Go for it.
What animal can jump higher than a house?
All of them.
Yeah, so you remember.
Yeah.
So all of them houses can't jump.
It's still good. I like it. I'm sorry we're ruining the jokes for you guys, but this is a competition.
Yeah, this
Look at
is...
this big ass shot. Come on.
That
Damn.
is a big shot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't rather have some hot sauce?
Not really.
You don't want to mix the hot sauce with the shot? You want to put some michelada sauce
Hey,
on
no,
the shot?
No, I'm okay.
Okay,
You get
so
Sounds gross.
some...
that's all 15 jokes.
A
Here are
ver.
the last 2 pictures right here. Y'all
Let's
ready?
go, Tony. Make us laugh. It's one.
Could earwax soon be worth more than gold? Top economists say what? No.
Wait,
That's
why
good, right?
not?
No, it's just
But why not?
because the top economists said no.
It's just, you have to study economics, Danny, so you can understand.
Yeah, I think
Maybe that's what. Maybe that's what.
what's the other one? You said you had 2.
All right, Tony.
Ready?
Let's go.
Because an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
You get it?
This is a tough crowd.
It's not bad.
This is a tough crowd.
Yeah, we trained, bro. This isn't our first
For
rodeo.
those that don't see, it's just a field of apples.
For those that don't see,
That can't see. They're listening.
If they ate bananas, they could see better.
that's
No,
not
it's
the
carrots.
that's not their
It's carrots.
that's not the apple of their eye.
Ooh.
We're done here. We're done here.
He laughed.
I didn't laugh.
I
No,
did-
we're
I-
done
that-
with
that's a
jokes.
laugh.
We're done with jokes.
That's a lot. No, you said 10 seconds, so you got 2 drops.
We didn't decide on 10 seconds. We decided. I'm gonna just
We
do a big.
decided
I'm
on
gonna do a
8.
big drop because this is.
Yeah, it
chunky.
was 8 seconds.
Wow, that's
Wow.
probably worse than if you would have just What
did he do? Look
Está
at him.
bien.
Yeah, let's
at him.
go.
Let's go. Can you pour me up?
Of course.
Let's go. Yeah,
The michelada as well, please.
Oh, look at him. I got you, bro. I got you.
Can you see
Okay.
so we can see what else is in those folders?
can
Well,
y'all-
that concludes.
That
our-
concludes
our
it.
dad joke.
Put in the comments
competition.
which one got y'all. Which one was your favorite? Which one was the worst?
Oh, I actually told Eston we were gonna be doing this. Y'all wanna hear the ones that he
Let's
sent
hear
me?
it.
A
I don't
ver.
want any more consequences though.
Oh yeah, no, there's no consequences. We can actually enjoy ourselves now. All right. So if you guys find it funny, just laugh.
Wait, can you shake before you fill it up? That way it doesn't come out.
Damn, we so freaking.
Please.
Danny's shaking
He's
himself.
shaking himself.
Are you ready?
I was born ready, bro.
Okay, so the first one he sent me was, did you know that humans eat more bananas than monkeys?
Did you know that humans eat more bananas than monkeys?
Yeah.
How does he know that?
Well, the answer is yeah. Have you ever seen a human eat a monkey?
That's good.
It's a very
like
that.
I like that one.
Oh, Shakma?
Shakma! No, there was a video going around in high school. You know, like when in the phones, people were.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and they were showing like there's some people that they like to eat it alive.
The monkeys?
I didn't finish the videos. That's too graphic.
Whoa!
But it's not. It's not. It's just don't do it.
The next one was two sheep walking into a bar.
To what? To a what? Hey, that's the one. You made him laugh. Look at him.
No, it's you.
What? I made him laugh. So it counts because I made you laugh.
Tell which part you got confused with.
With the
He was trying to be funny.
Honestly, I didn't hear. I didn't hear you. I didn't understand when you say sheep, but then you say to a bar, and it took me a minute, and I was like, oh, that's
my favorite one I've seen on TikTok and online is just a little kid that's like, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there more?
Yeah. All right. So what's Forrest Gump's password?
I have not seen Forrest Gump yet.
You've never seen Forrest Gump? Have you heard the memes or anything about him?
I know who he is.
No,
he lives
Jesus
in the forest or something like that.
What? No, he doesn't. That's not him.
That's not. Oh, okay. I thought that was what.
Tony.
Tony.
I feel like it has to do with the chocolate or Ginny, but I could be wrong. What is
Well, she's the one yelling it out, but it's one Forrest one. Because in the movie, she
I think
yells,
I've
"Run,
seen
Forrest!"
that could have been better.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. I didn't write
Thank you,
these.
though. Thank you.
All right. Last one. All right. Can February March?
Yes.
No, but April May. That was it. That's the one's an actual dad. You know. So if you
His kid's laughing right now, even if you're not.
all right, let's go. Well, cheers.
For the 100th episode
Let's go
Let's
into
go.
of the Unqualified
into
Gurus
Tony eating spicy micheladas.
podcast.
I like that we have red cups and Tony has the blue ones. Since
I put a little bit more.
We know we're different gang members.
Yeah, I put a little bit more.
How is it?
It's spicy.
Me like.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's spicy. You want to taste it?
No, remember his has the salsa.
Oh, I know
Just
it. No,
get
it
a little
does.
sip.
But
A little sip. It's not too spicy.
you didn't put anything else in it.
You made it. You want to taste it? It tastes kind of good, actually.
Does it taste spicier? Can you taste
I
the
think
difference?
I would have liked it.
I can taste the
You wanna try
that
it?
sauce in it, but it's not bad. You can still.
It's okay. I'll
be
pass. I
fine.
already took a shot.
I think the worst part was
Oh,
chugging
okay.
all this carbonation. That always makes me feel terrible. But this was good.
For the pod.
I wouldn't have been opposed to putting more in there if I laughed more. I think this would have been a good.
Yeah, it's not super spicy.
Yeah,
you can feel the tickle. Man.
I feel like all my dad jokes throughout the episode were better than everything else.
I think its spontaneity is always. It adds to it.
Yeah, but we are also trained professionals, so
Who knows? Maybe the next time we do the dad joke segment, we'll actually be dads, and we'll be qualified.
I'm gonna wait like 20 years for that. Well, let's see what else is on the thing.
So, Tony needs. I think Tony needs a little practice using the computer.
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
so too.
So, Tony, could you go to Chrome?
He's supposed to be like our Jamie from
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
I have it going. I'm good.
You have it going, but we think you could do a little bit of extra practice. You had the computer for a little bit. Can you open Google Chrome real quick?
Okay. I can
Just
do that.
it's right there. Yeah, and then let's see. Let's search something. Just click on it. So we're gonna search some stuff.
Wait. Tony,
What have you been doing, bro?
What the hell,
What
Tony?
is this?
You Googled, why do I have diarrhea every morning?
Why am I farting? Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Tony. No, mis gomitas. No.
I didn't.
Tony, I use this for work, man. You can't be searching stuff like
I'm
that.
sorry. These are questions. The questions we need to know the answers to.
Yeah.
The meaning of the number 42.
Chat
Why do I have
GPT?
diarrhea every morning?
Is it
I think that's strange, don't you?
is it the michelada?
It could be. This is the first. The first.
Look, Tony. So Stacy messaged me because she was using my
Like
computer
he's on
earlier.
his stomach. They'll be Googling that tomorrow.
That's for tomorrow. No, but Stacy told me she searched weird stuff on her account just to have that, and she messaged me about it. So I was like, okay, well, Tony. That's why.
That's a good cover up for Stacy.
This was a setup because I already had the URL.
Yeah,
I was already typing in.
Well,
there,
here's another thing. That's why when you sat here, I looked at Oscar and we were like,
that's what it was.
Tony sat next to me. I'm like, oh, this is too weird.
Yeah, just so that he could go back there and
Tony's
follow the
like,
prank.
you made me feel bad, like unwanted for a joke.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Tony.
Good.
I just had to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but we just watched the Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle trailer.
I didn't even know about that superhero.
Yeah,
I never heard
and
of it.
and this is supposed to be the first one in the new universe for DC. Yeah, I think his suit looks fucking awesome. It looks just like the cartoons.
There's a part in the trailer where he like takes out the sword and he's doing these moves.
Yeah.
I hope the fight scenes follow that style. That would be cool to see. I think a lot of superhero movies they have really cool graphics and animations, but the fight scenes are like just so many camera shifts and looks that it's kind of hard to appreciate just the fight.
I get that. But with this one, I like the sword looked like the guy Cloud's sword from Final Fantasy.
Oh,
and like
right,
the giant Buster sword. Yeah. And I like that it's the kid from Cobra Kai, you know, and it's the first like big Hispanic lead in like as his own superhero movie, and I love it. You know, so shouts out to him.
Awesome. From the trailer, looked good.
Tony was all like, not enough dead Mexicans, because what would you say?
What you said?
What I said.
You prefer Coco?
It's a little misconstrued. Just a little bit. I said that it just wasn't. I'm not super hyped for it.
Why?
I just said I don't. Okay, I said I'm not super hyped for it. Oscar said, "Oh, because you're racist." Like this is the first Mexican lead superhero movie, and I was like, I don't know. It's like I didn't say all of it.
Look
but
at
I
him
was like, as
explaining
far as Mexican
racism away.
movies, I prefer Coco. And he was like, "Oh, okay, you prefer all the dead Mexicans, right?"
That's
true.
good.
It's so true.
good.
You're in the first Mexican lead podcast.
I don't think that's
I
true.
don't know
Hey,
if that's true.
people can buy their
I don't know if
height.
that's
I can
true.
buy rating. Okay.
Okay.
And a lot of the stuff just like it's really cliche kind of superhero stuff, and I was just not.
It did look like a typical superhero, but it looked like a more serious kind, like the old style, which is kind of.
I didn't get the serious part of it. at all.
No, I
There's
think
a lot
like
of.
he means.
I mean-
I think I do. It does look like it's more homey.
Like
Spider-Man.
whenever the beetle jumped on his face, and there's like the little scene of him just acquiring that power and just freaking out and maybe I don't know in pain or something.
I know,
Reminded
but
me
it
when
just
the-
Lopez is in
it
it
just
too.
seems like it's been done before. Like
No,
that.
it is, but that's what I'm saying. Like now with the latest superhero movies, everything is like, oh, you got superpowers, you're super strong, and there's all these jokes. Like it at least felt like the old type, which were better than the new type, I think. But
Yeah,
I don't see anything new from
I
it.
haven't
from
been
so far.
excited for like a superhero movie in a while. So
Me neither.
I'm excited.
He's like, and I'm even longer than that.
You would love it if it was like a little white boy running around. We know you.
Like
We know
the
you.
Flash.
Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't like the Flash.
He does run
I haven't
around.
seen any of
He's
the
like,
Flash
I
stuff.
especially love how he treated the Hawaiian people.
Oh,
I haven't seen
He
the
got
Flash.
arrested.
I don't know what
he
you're
likes
talking
Hawaiian
about.
pizza.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dude got what the hell's his name?
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller. He got arrested in Hawaii being a fucking asshole. You know, that's what I'm
didn't know
saying.
about that.
We're just messing with you. Tony's
okay.
a good man.
I'm not.
okay.
He's
No,
a good
I don't
man.
know. I think it's debatable.
Well,
You know,
yeah, I mean, everything's debatable. He's a good man. He's a good man. Look at him.
He's not a good Jamie either. Like he's supposed to be on the next image already.
Damn.
Come on,
What?
bro.
Y'all were still talking about this. Jack Black.
Oh wait, have you guys watched Mario yet?
No, I have not.
No, we need to watch Mario by next episode because we're late to the party. Mario party. Get
Let's
it?
see.
We're next to
Damn it, the volume was low.
Tell him something. Así como, like, just like he told you you're not a good Jamie. Tell him he's
Yeah.
not a good Jamie. Tell him.
I was gonna say something racist.
You see. All right.
Okay.
So here he goes. All right. So with the success of the Mario movie, Jack Black is like, "Yo, in the sequel, I want Pedro Pascal as Wario."
Bro, that.
Which I'm just like, dude, like, stop handing it out to fucking super famous people who like find good voice actors. That's all that fucking matters.
Or
Right?
who's the racist now? You don't like Pedro Pascal?
Ooh.
He's
Wow.
Why? How am I being racist?
Because he's
He's white. He's
Latin.
white. He's white.
He's Latin
From where?
descent.
From where? One of the
Latin.
Mexican countries?
One of them. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I just finished The Mandalorian, I had one more episode.
Don't tell me.
Ahsoka?
I haven't started it.
Mandalorian. The Mandalorian show's still going on.
Right, you're right. The second season, right? Yeah.
Third season.
Third season, right?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's really fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know we were just flying through these topics. Tony's trying to go home. He hates us.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You were talking shit about me not having the next picture ready earlier. And now I have it ready.
Now
and I'm rushing.
No, now you did it too fast. Now you did it way too fast.
Yeah. You have to find the middle ground.
There's a sweet spot,
You
bro.
weren't even talking about the picture anymore. What?
What I wanted to say was that the Peaches song, it's amazing.
Peaches.
That's not even my favorite part.
What
My
is
favorite
that
part
from?
It's Bowser's
Bowser.
song. He's serenading
I thought you
Peaches.
said you haven't seen the movie.
No,
No,
but
it's
the
super.
song.
No, the song is super viral.
Oh,
There's videos of him like in real life playing it.
Yeah,
like, in the
I like
costume.
the one where they show Bowser because it does sound different than the one they have on Spotify.
You looked it up on Spotify.
It's on Spotify because I saw that it was like number 9 on iTunes.
Oh,
so I'm like, it has to be on
wow.
Spotify.
Yeah, because they're saying that it's eligible for like an Oscar and stuff.
Yeah,
that song.
for you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he can get one of him.
Well, so that Tony cannot be wrong with his mistake that he made. Let's just continue.
Okay.
I don't make mistakes.
So-
Damn.
In case you guys didn't know, Stranger Things was a comic book before it was anything else.
Oh,
So they're giving Eddie Munson a prequel story, which, like, I get people love Eddie, but I don't know if this is what people wanted.
I don't know if that's gonna work because people like the charismatic actor. Like his.
what's
Yeah,
the
unless-
prequel gonna be about? Like, he
no
didn't.
clue.
He didn't. There was no like super. Unless there was something supernatural. But if there was, why wasn't that part of his story in the actual
It'll
story
just be about him.
It'll be
growing
more like
up
a
in
comedy.
high school. Yeah,
or
it'll just
something?
be another school drama.
Something
Well,
like
maybe
that.
him getting bullied and stuff.
Unless they
'cause-
make it like about him playing D&D and then they play with that fictional element to it, and then they play
add
the D&D
CGI and
movie
everything.
while he's playing D&D. And then back,
It's like back in the 80s, so I doubt it.
back in the Eddies.
All right, next. So this one I thought was like it's really popular in the news right now.
Oh,
The Pentagon
yes.
Leaks. Like, have you guys heard about the Pentagon Leaks?
Yes.
Dude, the way. All right, so for like the longest, they're all like, who hacked us? How did people get this information out there? Is there a whistleblower that we are unaware of? And then turns out this kid, Jack Teixeira.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
this idiot was on a Minecraft Discord server, and he's all like, I think he's like 22, and he's all like, yo, he's like, I can get into top classified documents because I work in IT at the government, right? People online were like, no, you don't, you bitch, stop fucking lying, you fucking pussy. He's like, show us. This motherfucker goes and shares classified documents over about Ukraine and like other stuff. And then the Pentagon's like going crazy. Like, who the fuck hacked us? And then just like, look, they overlooked the IT kid because they're like, why would he have access to classified documents?
Right.
So whenever they finally got him, they're like, "Is this 22-year-old kid on a fucking Minecraft server?"
Yeah.
It's so stupid. And now he's facing 10 years in prison.
I saw a joke about this. They were saying like the government was so concerned with TikTok being their main source of leaks. Whenever,
It's actually
their Pentagon
Discord.
files have been on the Minecraft servers for months.
They need a bad Minecraft.
Man.
Yeah. No, now they're all like, they're about to get on the freaking, like, they're gonna subpoena the Discord people and like interview them about jack shit they don't know.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think I think the biggest fault here is the Pentagon people.
Yeah. Giving that fucking 22-year-old
Yeah,
clearance.
Yeah. I think even there's even a thing where like if a company has private information about you and they get hacked and lose it, they can get in trouble because they're responsible for the protection of
just
that
like
data.
remember like the whole Facebook thing.
Yeah.
That happened.
So here, like, okay, I can see why they're gonna give him some jail time, but at the same time, it's like
I think the thing about it, I think they should go easy on him just because he's a young dumb kid and he didn't really share anything.
yeah, he didn't
that
go
cost
and
people's
yeah,
lives.
it's not like he could have been like I tried to contact the Russian government to give him the documents.
It was just
he just put it on Discord.
It was just him proving how cool he was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well,
Jesus.
I'd like to see what happens with this. It's gonna be crazy.
Not with the documents. No,
Oh
no,
yeah, but I think it's just crazy that everyone thought it was like a whistleblower and it's just
Yeah.
this fucking dumbass in a freaking Minecraft server and shit.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I think that might be it for us tonight, you guys. Thank you for joining us once again
in this new, not so new room.
Yeah, 100 fucking episodes. If you've been around from the very beginning, because we know that you guys are out there, we love you. We appreciate.
And for all of our haters, where are they at?
Yeah, no clue.
We don't have a hater, do
haters. We? No. I wish we had haters.
Yeah. They give us more clicks and stuff.
Yeah. Tony, I think Tony's our biggest hater.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I don't want haters. They'll make me cry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no haters, please. No haters.
Yeah, well, if you guys know where to find us, we have everything in the description if you want to, just talk to us.
Yeah, check out the link tree. Follow us on Instagram. Talk to us. Join our Discord.
So
join our Discord.
Just talk to us.
Talk to us.
Join our Discord. Tony might have documents to share.
Yo, Pentagon.
No. That's why I didn't say any names. I just said documents to share. You're out there like now we're in the target.
Yeah. Please put y'all's favorite dad jokes in the comments. Which ones y'all like the most?
Yeah, let us know. Did you like the Mario movie? Should Pedro Pascal play Wario?
Yeah, I think you're fighting a losing battle on the star actors not playing the characters. I mean, Chris Pratt and Jack Black are already in the movie. They're not going to get another big actor.
Jack Black has never been the issue in this.
I mean, you're kind of double standarding right now.
I am. I'm super biased. I love Jack Black.
Then you can't.
He came out in The Mandalorian, too. I was so excited.
He did?
Yeah.
As what?
Oh, you got to watch the show. He's like a president or something.
Now you're spoiling it.
He's married to Lizzo.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I was so shocked because I haven't been paying attention. So whenever I was watching it, I was like, Jack Black. I'm like, what the fuck? And I had seen pictures of him with Lizzo, so now it made sense. Okay. Yeah, but other than that, thank you for joining us once again. We have been the Unqualified Gurus Podcast, your favorite podcast. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, or else. Stare menacingly into the camera.
You won't get micheladas.
I don't usually look at the camera the whole time, and now this feels weird.
Yeah. Too much eye contact. Yeah.
I don't like it.
well, Tony, one more time, look at your camera and lead us out.
Guys, peace
out. Is that as big as it gets? Yeah. Oh well. You're supposed to be like, that's what she said. All right. I got it. Yeah, so
I was trying to talk.
Peaches. I love. Oh wait, the cameras are still on there.